Breakups are messy. But what happens when the one who left starts creeping back into your life? It's confusing, frustrating, and often leaves you questioning what it all means. Why do avoidant exes come back? And more importantly, how can you prepare if they do? Understanding avoidant attachment styles is key to navigating this delicate situation. Avoidant individuals often pull away when things get too close, but over time they may feel drawn back to the connection they once left behind. In this video, we'll explore why avoidant exes are more likely to return than you might think, strategies for reconnecting in a way that respects their boundaries and yours, and why focusing on your independence is not only empowering but can also make a real difference in your future interactions. Whether you're considering rekindling things with your ex or just seeking clarity about their behavior, this video will provide the insights you need. Let's dive in. To understand why avoidant exes behave the way they do, it's crucial to dive into the concept of attachment styles. Avoidant attachment is one of 4 main attachment styles identified in psychology, and it plays a significant role in shaping how people approach relationships. Individuals with an avoidant attachment style often prioritize independence and emotional self-sufficiency, which can create challenges when it comes to intimacy and connection. This attachment style often develops in childhood as a response to caregivers who were emotionally unavailable or inconsistent. As a result, avoidant individuals learn to rely on themselves rather than risk being let down by others. While this self-reliance can appear as strength, it often masks a fear of vulnerability and deep connection. In relationships, this fear manifests as emotional distance, reluctance to engage in deep intimacy, and a tendency to withdraw when things get too intense. Avoidants may struggle to express their emotions or openly communicate their needs, often leaving their partners feeling confused and rejected. This can lead to a dynamic where one partner craves closeness while the other pulls away, creating a cycle of frustration and misunderstanding. Understanding these behaviors isn't about excusing them, but recognizing that they often stem from deep-seated fears and patterns developed over time. By acknowledging these tendencies, both partners can begin to navigate the complexities of avoidant attachment with greater empathy and clarity. One of the most surprising aspects of avoidant attachment is the tendency for avoidant exes to return after a breakup. At first glance, this behavior might seem contradictory. After all, avoidant individuals are known for their desire to maintain distance. But there's a psychological pattern behind this behavior that's important to understand. Time plays a critical role here. When avoidants first end a relationship, they often experience relief from the emotional demands of intimacy. They value their independence, so stepping away can feel like regaining control over their space and emotions. However, as time passes, the emotional distance they initially sought can give way to reflection. Without the immediate pressure of the relationship, avoidants can start to recall the positive aspects of the connection, moments of laughter, shared experiences, and the stability their partner provided. This is sometimes referred to as the avoidance cycle, pulling away to protect their independence, only to miss the connection once they've had time to process their emotions. When they return, it's not necessarily because they've resolved their attachment issues. Instead, it often stems from a sense of safety created by the time apart. They feel less overwhelmed and more open to reconnecting, especially if their ex-partner has respected their need for space during the breakup. This return can be both an opportunity and a challenge. On one hand, it offers a chance to rebuild the relationship on healthier terms. On the other hand, it's important to proceed with caution, as unresolved issues from the past can resurface if not addressed carefully. Understanding why avoidant exes return is just the first step. Next, we'll explore strategies for navigating this reconnection in a way that respects both their boundaries and your emotional well-being. Strategies to reconnect with an avoidant ex. Reconnecting with an avoidant ex can feel like walking a tightrope. You want to rebuild the connection, but pushing too hard might cause them to pull away again. The key lies in approaching the situation with patience, understanding, and a clear strategy. Let's explore some practical steps. The first and most important step is to respect their need for space. A no-contact period immediately following the breakup is crucial, not as a tactic to make them miss you, but as a way for both of you to process your emotions independently. For an avoidant, this time apart can help them reflect without feeling pressured, while for you, it's an opportunity to focus on self-growth and clarity. When you're ready to reach out, keep it light and casual. Start with a simple, low-pressure message that doesn't demand an immediate response or emotional depth. This allows them to engage on their own terms, which is vital for someone with an avoidant attachment style. It's natural to want to dive back into meaningful conversations or rekindle the relationship quickly, but avoidants often need time to feel safe and comfortable. Let them set the pace of your interactions and avoid overwhelming them with expectations. This approach demonstrates your respect for their boundaries and can help build trust over time. Instead of rehashing past issues right away, focus on creating positive, enjoyable moments together. Plan lighthearted activities that allow you to reconnect in a low-stakes environment. These experiences can lay the foundation for deeper emotional connection later. When the time feels right to address more serious topics, approach the conversation with empathy and clarity. Use one statements to express your feelings without assigning blame, and listen actively to their perspective. For example, instead of saying, "You always pull away," try, "I felt hurt when there was distance between us, and I'd like to understand how we can work through that." Reconnection with an avoidant ex requires patience, empathy, and a willingness to take things slow. In the next section, we'll explore how focusing on your own independence can play a transformative role in this process. Focus on your independence. One of the most powerful steps you can take after a breakup, especially when dealing with an avoidant ex, is to focus on your own independence. This doesn't just benefit you emotionally, it can also make a significant difference in how your ex perceives you and the possibility of reconnecting. Take this time to invest in yourself, whether it's picking up a new hobby, reconnecting with friends, or working on personal development. These actions not only improve your well-being, but also demonstrate that you're thriving on your own. For avoidance, seeing a partner who values their own independence can alleviate the fear of being smothered in a relationship. It's easy to internalize rejection, especially when dealing with an avoidant partner who may pull away or act distant. But it's crucial to remember that their behavior is a reflection of their attachment style, not your worth. By building your confidence and reminding yourself of your value, you'll approach the relationship with a healthier mindset. A rich, fulfilling life outside of the relationship isn't just attractive, it's essential. It shows that you're capable of happiness and fulfillment on your own, which can reduce the pressure on your ex to meet all your emotional needs. This balance is particularly appealing to avoidants, who often fear losing their autonomy in a relationship. Avoidant individuals may take longer to respond, act distant, or avoid deeper conversations. It's important not to interpret these actions as a lack of care. Instead, recognize them as part of their attachment style. By maintaining your emotional resilience, you can navigate these behaviors with greater ease and less frustration. Resist the urge to dwell on past issues or push for resolutions immediately. Instead, focus on enjoying the present moment. Positive, low-pressure interactions can create a safe environment for the relationship to grow naturally, without the weight of unresolved conflicts. By prioritizing your independence, you not only enrich your own life, but also create the conditions for a healthier, more balanced relationship. Next, we'll explore how to rebuild trust and lay the groundwork for a deeper connection if both you and your avoidant ex decide to move forward together. Reconnecting with an avoidant ex can be a journey filled with complexities, but it's one that starts with understanding, patience, and a focus on growth. By exploring the dynamics of avoidant attachment, we've gained insights into why they may return and how to approach the process thoughtfully. Let's recap some of the key points we've covered. 1. Avoidant exes often return after time apart because it provides them with the space to process their emotions and reflect on the relationship. 1. Giving them space and respecting their boundaries is crucial to creating a safe environment for reconnection. 1. Taking things slowly and focusing on positive, lighthearted interactions can help rebuild trust without overwhelming them. 1. Prioritizing your independence and emotional well-being not only benefits you but also fosters a healthier dynamic with your ex. 1. Finally, approach the process with empathy and patience, recognizing that their attachment style isn't a reflection of your worth. While the idea of rekindling a relationship with an avoidant ex can be hopeful, it's important to stay realistic. Not every relationship is meant to be revived, and sometimes the best outcome is gaining clarity about what you truly want and need. Your own growth and happiness should always remain a priority. Whether your journey leads to reconnection or to moving on, the insights you've gained here will help you navigate the process with confidence and resilience. Relationships are opportunities for growth, and understanding attachment styles is a powerful tool for building healthier, more fulfilling connections in the future. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like it and share it with someone who might need these insights. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more discussions about relationships, personal growth, and emotional well-being. Your support helps us continue creating content that empowers and inspires. Thank you for watching.